Welcome to The Explainer. I am so incredibly thrilled to have you here today. If you're a Lincoln Middle School band family, a student musician, or honestly just a huge supporter of fantastic school music programs, you're in the exact right place. Today, we're breaking down Mr. Koval's weekly update for the week of May 11th. We're taking all those crucial announcements, dates, and action items and transforming them into this cinematic explainer so you know exactly what's happening in the music room as we sprint toward the end of the year. So it's time to get focused, get excited, and get those practice schedules locked in. Let's do this.
First things first, we've got to talk about the energy radiating from the band room right now. It's absolutely off the charts, and it's all thanks to last Wednesday's incredible performance. A massive, huge congratulations goes out to the 6th grade concert band, the 6th grade jazz band, and the 7th and 8th grade jazz band. You guys played spectacularly for your final performance of the year. Seriously, if you were in that audience, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The response from the crowd was absolutely electric. Mr. Koval just wants to make sure every single student knows how incredibly proud he is of the immense musical progress you've all made since last September. You totally crushed it.
Okay, let's dive into this. The overarching theme for these final weeks of the school year is super simple, but man is it powerful. Finishing strong. You know, it's so easy to kind of let our foot off the gas as the weather gets warmer and June is right around the corner, right? But hey, that is not what the Lincoln Middle School Band is about. No way. The goal right now is to stay intensely focused. We're keeping our practice habits totally diligent to make sure we end this year with the exact same standard of excellence we've been bringing all year long.
Section 1, 6th grade action plan. Let's jump in.
All right, 6th graders, this one's for you. Your focus right now is pushing forward in the beginning band book to see just how much you can conquer before June hits. Specifically, for this week, we've got all eyes on pages 27 and 28. Oh, and you also have a test coming up on page 42, number 1, so definitely mark that down. But look, the ultimate action item here, consistent home practice. The reason Mr. Koval emphasizes this so much is because accountability at home is really the secret ingredient. When you put in the work in your living room, the rehearsals in the classroom become so much more productive. It's a total game changer.
Section 2, 7th and 8th grade goals.
All right, upperclassmen, here's your checklist. Your absolute top priority right now is getting those concert pieces performance ready for May 28th. And by performance ready, Mr. Koval means knowing these pieces so incredibly well that they're practically memorized. Now, for marching band, since you've already got Parade America successfully under your belts, the new directive is to spend the rest of your practice time memorizing Time Lords. It's not a terribly difficult piece, so if you really focus, it should come together super quickly. Finally, make sure you're prepped for your test on the top line of page 26 from that handout you got last week.
Section 3, 8th grade performance tour.
Okay, the crucial point here is this. 8th graders, you are going on tour. How cool is that? You're starting to review your marches all the way back from the October concert to get ready for this. You'll literally be taking your talents on the road to perform at local assisted living facilities. It's just such a fantastic way to share your music, bring some real joy to the community, and honestly, test your skills on the road. So definitely stay tuned because a very specific itinerary regarding those daytime performances will be coming your way real soon.
Section 4, band vocabulary check.
So this week, Mr. Koval has a rapid-fire list of 6 S words that every single student needs to be deeply familiar with. Ready for them? We've got simile, soli, sostenuto, staccato, stringendo, and subito. Now remember, these aren't just vocabulary words, they're literal instructions on how to bring the ink on the page to life. So do yourself a favor, take a few minutes this week, look them up, review them, and make absolutely sure you know exactly how to apply them to your instrument.
Section 5, mark your calendars. Now, what's really interesting here is how May 28th is perfectly mapped out as a massive doubleheader. Of course, the week of May 11th is where this final push really begins. But looking ahead to May 28th, during the school day, the 8th graders are out on their performance tour at the assisted living facilities. Then, that very same evening, we're all back at Lincoln Middle School for the final 7th and 8th grade concert. So parents, definitely grab your calendars and make sure you know exactly when and where to be on the 28th to celebrate these awesome students.
Mr. Koval included a quote in his update this week that I think just perfectly captures the exact mindset we need right now. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. This is from Jimmy Johnson, and man, it speaks directly to our theme of finishing strong. Think about it. Anyone can just coast to the finish line, right? It takes an extraordinary student, an extraordinary musician to put in that little extra focus, that little extra practice time right when everyone else is starting to slow down.
And that brings us to Mr. Koval's classic sign-off, rock on. I want to leave you with this final thought as you close out this explainer and head over to your music stands. The habits you build today, that little extra you put into memorizing Time Lords or, mastering page 28, that's exactly what's going to make these final May performances truly unforgettable. So what do you say? Are you ready to finish strong and be extraordinary? Get to practicing, have a fantastic week, and we'll catch you next time.